Instruments were designed for people to use. You know, it's just a tool, another tool. The way an axe is a tool. An axe can be a tool to cut wood to build a house, or to be a tool to slaughter your neighbor. You know? The same thing, a synthesizer can be a tool to really hurt people's ears and interfere with their lives. People blame machines very often for what people call machine's fault. It'll be the machine's fault. We have to plug it in. The machine doesn't do anything. We sit there until we plug it in. It doesn't plug itself in. It doesn't program itself.
Yo, what's going on, my dudes? It's your boy, Beardson motherfucking Beardly here. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I just woke up. My sleep schedule is so fucked, dude. It is so fucked. What's up? I see we got Zoomer guy in the chat. What's up? Keefster's on time tonight. Sorry, good old Pelly. I appreciate the effort, good old Pelly. Keefster did add the pivotal super chat though at the beginning, so I have to give it to him, you know. But yeah, we appreciate it. We got Lord of Shanks in the chat. We got Freebird in the chat. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's good to see you guys. On that lockdown sleep schedule. Yeah, what's up, Higmig? Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, we got Slag in the chat. What's up? Good to see you guys, yeah. Now I got up and Jaden wasn't streaming, so I was like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? Because I'm gonna be up all night. I should take the night off, really, because I've been going off like fucking crazy, but I don't know. I thought it'd be nice to have like a cozy little stream. You know, just kind of vibe, hang out for a little bit at 2 in the morning to like 30 people. I was gonna try to go live on Yoga TV too, but I was having some issues, so just like, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So no biggie, it happens. It happens, but yeah, I probably should take a night off, but I don't know, I'm bored, man. There's not a whole lot going on, really. Not a whole lot really going on, so I was like, yeah, you know, fuck it. Figure I'd chat with some people, hang out, chill out, have a good time, you know. I'm not even gonna bother turning the lights on for this one, because I'm just chilling and vibing, you know. Yo, what up, Oxmere, Philly Zoomer, X-Anon. Turn this music off here. Yeah, what's... Yo! Thank you, Slag. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, my friend.
Let's go 07.
Let's go 07. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I should open up Stream Elements. Not that it really matters. I'm a 20 viewer Andy now that I'm over here on YouTube. 30 viewer Andy or something like that now. That's what happens when you go live at like 1 a.m. and you tell everybody you're definitely not streaming tonight. Yeah, man. So what's up? What's on everybody's minds? What's on everybody's minds tonight? What happened? What's been going on in the world? What have I missed in the past 6 hours? Because that's about all I can sleep. Man. Doesn't look like I've missed much. It's Thursday, though. Thursday's like, I mean, it's just the worst day for content. I've noticed this throughout the years. Thursday is the absolute worst days for content. Okay, worst day ever for content. Yo, Oxmere, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, friend. Appreciate it.
Sometimes I feel like you're the news anchor from Kentucky Fried Movie. You're watching me from my laptop and laughing at me.
Yo, Zoomer got $5. Let's go. Thank you guys.
Chat, show Beardson some love, you goofy Yoshis.
Yeah.
You should collab again, bringing in some real heat this time around.
I'm down, Zoomer guy. I'm always down to collab. Always, buddy. You know me. I feel like the news anchor from Kentucky Fried Movie. I exactly know what you're talking about because I fucking love that movie. It's probably like, I mean, honestly, if I had to name like a favorite comedy movie, Kentucky Fried Movie would be it. Like that's probably my all-time favorite movie comedy wise. Like so good. Yeah. You're watching me from my laptop and laughing at me. You missed Nick accidentally play BitChute videos while doing AF. That's kind of funny. It's kind of cack. We love it. We love the impromptu. We love the impromptu Nick moments like that. We love them. You gotta love them, man. I watched that movie after Beardson recommended it. It was kind of inappropriate. Not for the youngsters, says Keepster. Yeah, that's true. The only thing that I can remember specifically that's really inappropriate is where they're... I don't know, there's like 5 minutes in that movie for some reason. They just dedicate to like pieing women in the face and then like on their tits and stuff. Which, I mean, it's funny, you know, but yeah. Yeah, there's some nudity in that movie, but it's you know, it's all good fun, right? It's all good fun. See a Swedish guy talking about the vax in the background for 15 minutes. Keck, oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. LOL. I super glued my glasses back together, so I think I don't have to get new glasses just yet. Have you seen Spexo's videos lately? No, I haven't. I haven't at all. To be honest with you, I haven't really been keeping up. Yo, what's up, Jaden? Jaden in the chat. Jaden's the reason I'm live right now, because like I was looking for some content and nobody was streaming. I was like, "Where's the Jaden stream at?" I was like, "I'm gonna watch." I had it all. I had it all planned out when I woke up. I'm gonna make my chai tea. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna get the Jaden stream going, and I'm gonna play some Diablo 2. And just gonna chill out and vibe for a little bit. I was excited, man. Or actually, I was thinking too, because that Castlevania Advance Collection just came out. I was like, man, maybe I could pop that open if Diablo 2 is not working. Get up, no Jaden stream. I get it though, man. Everybody needs. I desperately need a night off too. But I figured I've already streamed today anyways, so I was like, fuck it, why not? Why not? Why not fucking stream? Because I'm bored. I need my friend simulator. This is my only social interaction that I get. You know what I mean? Say hi to me. I did. Faggot. I did. I did. I said hi. You motherfucker. No, we love Jaden. We love Jaden. Hopefully pretty soon I'll get to see my friend Jaden again. This is what sucks about all of this, is that I only get to see my friends like twice a year, if it seems like, which sucks. I hate that, man. I hate that. I hate that I only get to see my friends like twice a year, and we'll say hi again. Hi, Jaden, okay? Motherfucker. But yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks how I get to see my friends like twice a year, it feels like, because they live so far away and everything. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the details of this event Nick's got planned. Because I'm going to be there. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can to be there. Because it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit, man. I really feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any insider baseball or anything like that, but it's going to be a big deal, I think. I think it's going to be a monumentous event for sure. I'm excited. Good stream earlier, King. Thanks. Hey, thanks, friend. Hey, thank you, friend. It's funny. Jaden's always complaining about being a 50 viewer Andy. Well, now I'm a 30 viewer Andy. Now I'm a 30 viewer Andy. Nah, this is an impromptu thing. I'm not too worried about it. It's like, what time is it now? It's like fucking 1 a.m. I went live. Yeah, that's not. That is what it is. Chicago's only a 6-hour drive, he says. Well, it's not even like that. It's just like, it's complicated, man. I know it may not seem like it, but I'm actually a pretty busy guy, too. So it's like, I have to plan these things out and everything. So, but I always try to make room for the big IRL events and stuff. I always try to find time to go to the IRL events if I can. But I'm excited though. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this next event, when or wherever it may be. Yeah, I'm a busy guy though. I'm a busy guy. Like today actually, before the Nintendo shit, like my dad had surgery earlier today and everything, so I had to deal with that. It wasn't anything like big or whatever. They just he's still having trouble walking or whatever. Like he can't walk for too long. It hurts his legs and shit. So they went in and were digging around in his arteries and shit to see if they could figure out what's going on. Maybe put a stent in there and free up some circulation or whatever and all that. And he's got to go back, he's got to have a fucking bypass in 3 weeks. It's fucking gay. So, let's see. How would you summarize your experience with Trovo? Yo, what's up, David Lynch-Groiper? What's up, who cares? How would I summarize my experience with Trovo? I felt like Anne Frank hiding in an attic for 9 months, and then they finally found me. And this is my diary. That's how I would summarize my experience with Trovo. I was up. I felt like I was up in the attic, every night, just writing my little diaries with my ballpoint pen, and and then they finally found me. They finally found us. They pulled me out. That's how it felt. Is that chocolate milk? No, this isn't chai tea. I've been drinking a lot of chai. I've been hooked on this shit, man. I've been hooked on this stuff. Yeah, that's how it feels. That's how it feels, honestly, man. It really does just feel like it felt like, really, honestly, man. Like, I know I said this last night, but the Trovo thing just felt like a Holocaust, man. I found out, because I've been doing some research on this. I've been trying to keep up with it a little bit, and I just kind of searched Trovo banned on Twitter. And there was random people, random 100, 200 follower streamers or whatever, on Twitter, and they were getting banned too. This wasn't just our circle or anything like that. Random people I've never heard of in my entire life are getting banned on that site. And these people aren't even Wignats. A couple of the people I saw were just random gamers. You go to their Twitter and everything, and they're just tweeting about games and shit. And they're like, I don't know why. I literally just got banned from Trovo for absolutely no reason. So this is I don't know what the criteria was, man, but it is funny how completely silent they've been about it. You would think you ban 40, 50 streamers from your platform, and that's just my estimate. There's really no telling how many people that they banned or whatever. But you ban that many people, and then you just don't say anything about it. At least DLive had the balls to at least say hey, look, we're doing this, and this is why, or whatever. But they just straight up cleaned house. You know what I mean? And not a fucking word about it. Not a fucking word about it. Which is I don't know. It also just kind of begs the question, what was the point of all of it? I just saw that they tweeted something else again, so let's go ahead and quote tweet him again. Hang on, I just got a good idea. Let me type this. Hang on. Beardson's got a funny. Beardson's got a funny here. Hang on. Beardson's brat. Beardson's got a funny here. All right, now we copy. Okay. Oh, I cracked myself up. Oh, it won't. It won't. Well, fuck. It kind of fucked it up, but whatever. Trovo's literally giving COD mobile YouTubers big contracts to stream there. Essentially, that's what their whole thing is, right? It's just mobile gaming. I guess there was a BBC hit piece. Was there? Link it if there was. Link it. Because like I haven't seen any like news articles or anything like that coming out. But yeah, the tweet. So the tweet. I mean, this is the way you're only going to get it. Is like I said. Let me type this in a language most of your audience will understand, and then it's Brazilian, and it says, "What did I type? Why did you ban over 50 streamers for absolutely no reason? You guys are done, LMFAO." I put that in Brazilian, so maybe they would understand it. It was on Odyssey and DLive. Trovo probably got threatened. I mean, that's what's so funny. It's on Jimbo's Twitter. Let's check it out. Hey, let's pull it up on here. Let's see. What's his fucking name? Jimbo Zoomer. What is Jimbo's at? I must forget Jimbo's at because it's not. Yeah, it's always something. I knew it was something when Jim Packor. There we go. Let's see. Let's pull this up. I don't see a link to the article though. I see a screen cap from it. Let's see, I'll Google like BBC DLive and see or something. Instead for BBC. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man. These are always good ones. Let's see. Extremists using video game chats to spread hate, written by Carl Miller and Shiroma Silva. A user-built Nazi concentration camp in Minecraft. These people wouldn't get it. These people just wouldn't get it. Over 3 months, researchers found anti-Semitism, racism, and homophobia on platforms. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe those things exist. These conversations then moved to spaces such as private Telegram channels. Once you're in that world, then the radicalization starts to happen. That's when you start to go to other meetings, to smaller groups that aren't necessarily playing games, talking about politics more explicitly. Oh no! Oh no! What's up, Q-Tip? How's it going, dude? Call of Duty said, the actions we have taken to confront racist behavior, including banning players for racist and hate-oriented names, yeah, that's why your games are shit now. That's why the games are shit. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, no wonder Call of Duty's been fucking shit for the past, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 years. Yeah, this is really great. One Roblox driving game invited players to become a racist and simulate the murder of people belonging to ethnic minorities. See, why can't they just say like the murder of black people or whatever? It's always going to be some like long drawn out, sophisticated thing. Oh, the murder of people belonging to ethnic minorities. Yeah, okay, cool. These are small and not played by a huge amount of people, right? So then we have to write news articles about them then. But extremists may have turned to gaming spaces after the social media giants increased enforcement of their rules, according to researchers. Mr. Davey said, the extreme right-wing have potentially found safe harbors to broadcast their ideology or to engage in more traditional propagandizing, the sorts of things that they would have done a few years ago on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Online gaming basically forms a means for people to connect over a shared hobby online, and this includes extremism. I mean, really, that's what they want now. They don't even want us to be able to play games. Like they really want to take like gaming away from us because, what we don't want immigration in our country. Like is that really what it comes down to? Because we just don't want to take a fucking vaccine now. Like now we can't we're not even allowed to play games. Is that really the goal here? This is such a joke. I don't think this article had anything to do with the Trovo thing though. I don't think it had anything to do with it at all. And if it did, that's retarded because they weren't even named in it. Yeah, it's just a joke, man. I mean, like, it's such a shit show. We're just gonna get banned from fucking everything. We're just gonna get banned from everything, and live in exile. We're gonna have to fucking make our own. We're gonna have to start making our own video games. Honestly, that's been something I've been thinking about for a while. Really. Is making our own games and stuff. I don't really know how to program that much. I mean, I do, but I kind of forgot all my programming knowledge because I've like never really used it for work other than for like 3 months when I worked at that one place. But even then, it was just like really simple shit. I really do like want to make a video game. I've actually got like I get so many ideas for like little indie games that I think would be like huge hits. Like today I had a really great idea for a game. I don't even know if I should say it because like I don't want people to steal it or whatever. But nobody's watching this shit anyways. I had this really awesome idea for a game where it's called like I was gonna call it like Yard Sale Simulator. And like basically what you would do is it would be like a roguelike, but there wouldn't really be any combat. It'd be more like a haggling type roguelike where it's like you go to a yard sale with like $5 and your goal is to like buy an item that'll be worth a lot or something like that, right? And then flip it, and then you may use that money to go to more yard sales and buy more shit or whatever, and you get like perks and things like that. You'd be able to like you'd be able to like level up as you go, right? And then you unlock perks to like be able to recognize the value of certain things like paintings or little statues and things like that. And then eventually like you end up progressing and then you end up, I don't know. Something like that would be really cool though. And I actually have like an idea for like a based AF game too. Like one of these games, like I had an idea for like a little. It wasn't even really for a whole game. It was just more for like a little just really kind of like a Duke Nukem-esque type like old school shooter, but instead of like shooting people and stuff, you're just like hurling slurs at people. So you're like, faggot, 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 so like that's your, and you just like, you're using your actual words as like violence or whatever. And then you have a bunch of like not like feminists and shit, like go troll the feminist rally. There's basically it's going to be like what Baked Alaska's streams are now. You know what I mean? Very, very much inspired by the insult simulator from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, But maybe I need to start working on stuff like this. I actually have like a ton of like game design books and stuff. And the only problem that I really have trouble with whenever, because I've fucked with like coding games and stuff a couple of times, just through like things like BuildBox and through Game Maker and stuff. And I think Game Maker's pretty good actually. Like I would like to have like a full license of that so I could really fuck around with it some more. Because I mean they made Hotline Miami and stuff in Game Maker, right? So and that'd be really about all the technical level that I would really want to do in terms of like what I'm shooting for or what I want to accomplish, right? But yeah, I can't ever really do the assets. I'm not really good at drawing and making art and stuff like that, so That's like the biggest hurdle for me, personally. A yoga simulator would be dope though. Like you could basically just take that idea, because I've had this idea for like years, 4 or 5 years probably, and you could turn that into a yoga simulator, give him some content spray, you know, hops in a car, drives away, hops in the RV, you know. Undertale was made in Game Maker. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of really good stuff's been made in Game Maker. A lot of good like little indie stuff's been done in Game Maker, so it's definitely possible to do something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm gonna start doing in my free time. Because I mean, like really, that's where we're getting. That's where we're getting. We're getting to the point now where it's like you can ask someone else to do it. No, I mean, I want to do it, man. I want to be a part of it. Maybe if I can find somebody else that's like really good at coding and stuff, and I can help with the game design and everything and how it should flow and all that. Like, that's my thing, man. Like, I feel like I could easily design a game, like, no problem. Like, I know everything that needs to be done in a game to make it feel fun and make it feel good. And I just know gaming. I know how to do it, right? But I just don't have the programming skills to execute my idea and my visions and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I need to start looking into that. Because honestly, too, like, there's big money to be made in making a fucking game like that. I mean, just being totally transparent, there's big fucking, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars to be made in making just one decent game that pops off like that. You know what I mean? Like you could fucking retire. Like, dude, I mean, the Hotline Miami guys, you know, made both of those games, and they haven't worked on shit since, and they don't have to, because they fucking can retire. Because they bought cheap, shitty software like Game Maker and then fired off 2 of the best indie games ever made, you know, and they're fucking selling everywhere, you know. The only thing they did was, like, port it to the Switch and the PlayStation and shit. Like, yeah, with the help of their publishers, like, yeah, they're fucking set, dude. Easy. It's easy fucking money. I mean, just imagine if you sell 1,000 copies at $10 a pop. Steam takes their cut of, 30%, I think. That's still a lot of money. I would love a Doki Doki Literature type game. Yeah, I could do something like that too. I mean, something like that would be I imagine, pretty easy to code too. You know, just a visual novel or whatever. That'd be pretty easy. But games like that also draw more on the art and everything else than they do. And that's, again, my Achilles heel, so to speak, is doing the art or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've been talking about it for a while. Maybe it's something I need to actually, like, sit down and start doing. Maybe I need to start playing less games and focus more on trying to make my own. Because eventually we're going to get banned from everything, right? Eventually we're going to get banned. Our Xbox Live profiles will probably get banned. Our PlayStation accounts will get banned. Nintendo accounts will get banned, you know? Because, you know, we made one too many jokes, you know? One too many jokes. Can't have that. And, yeah, I don't know. I think a visual novel would be, like, a good start. A visual novel would be a good start, honestly. I thought about, well, I don't even want to say it. I thought about, yeah, you know, I'm not going to say it, but I thought that I had a really funny idea for a very, 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 like, brief and short visual novel about the vax shit. And, like, I already think I know how I would code it. I think I may start working on this tomorrow, actually. I'm kind of, like, inspired because it'd be really funny, especially if I could get it published to Steam. I wonder how much it costs to get something published to Steam. It probably costs, like, I think it's a couple $100 to submit something to Steam. Dude, I may do this. I may do this, actually. I may do this. Because, like, honestly, if I was good, I could probably have it done in, like, a week. Tops. The biggest thing would be the art. The biggest thing would be the art. But if I could maybe like hit up Jimbo about it or something and be like, hey, look, we're gonna sell this for like $1, and then if we sell like 1,000 copies or 10,000 copies of it, that's it's a couple $1,000 for us each. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll see. Hit up somebody to do the art for me, and then this could be done. This could be done. You can whip up a text-based RPG with some image slides easy. No, this would only specifically work. This idea that I have in my head would only specifically work as like a visual novel, right? Like a Doki Doki kind of style. It'd be very short, like maybe only 5 minutes, 10 minutes long, but that's all you'd really need for my idea because it'd be really funny. Like it wouldn't work in any longer term way. It's going to be kind of a meme game, really, you could say. Use art AI tools like Art Breeder? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could. Yeah, I've got an idea. I'm legitimately, hang on. I gotta put this down in a notepad so I don't forget it tomorrow. Hang on, let me type this out. Okay. All right, it's on a notepad document on my desktop. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on this, man. Honestly, I'm gonna start working on this in my free time. I think it's gonna be super funny. If I can sell, I don't know, 100 copies for 99 cents, it's like what, $70, you know, right after Steam takes their cut. I sell 1,000 copies, or God forbid, 100,000 copies. I would literally just fucking cum my pants, right? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I wonder how hard it would be to get a game published on Steam. I mean, you see people doing it all the time, like the shittiest fucking games ever, right? Like literally the shittiest games of all time get published on Steam. So it wouldn't be that hard really to get it on Steam. Especially if it goes viral, which I bet it probably could. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm working on this tomorrow. I'm gonna seriously try to figure out how to do this, and hopefully get it done as soon as I publish. You can self publish for 100. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, we could do that easy then. Yeah, if you could self publish for $100. Have you seen Welcome to NHK? It's literally a story about an incel NEET who tries to make a video game with his incel roommate. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one. Dude, I'm just laughing. I'm kecking at my own idea. I'm sorry. It's gonna be so good. Dude, yeah, this visual novel is gonna be fucking fire. The next Doki Doki, I got right on my desktop right here. I'm telling you, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna start working on this, man. We need to. We need to start. You know, I've talked about this for a while, man. About you know, right wingers and stuff need to start making art and everything like that. We need to start entering the culture, man, and not just like video games or music, but like, you know, movies, comic books, everything, man. Like, why not, dude? Like, there's a market for it. People are getting so sick of all this shit, man. And it's not even just like right wingers. It's just like, if you make something that isn't completely fucking degenerate and pause with a bunch of like, you know, minority lesbians scissoring each other, like, that's such an improvement over what we've got now that get published by everything. You know, if you publish an indie game that doesn't involve some analogy for refugees or whatever, like, that's such a huge improvement over what we have now, you know? Like, not everything has to be like, I mean, this is probably pretty explicitly right wing, my idea, to be honest with you, so it's a bad example. But you make Pokemon ROM hacks with a free editor. I'm not really too interested in that. I want to make my own shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make my own thing. Because, like, honestly, man, like, and I don't think this gets talked about enough either. It's not just enough to. Yo, Zoomer guy. Hey, hang on, my headset died.
There is a market for it. That's why Letters to the Church is outselling Montero, Lil Nas X album.
Yeah, I mean, for real, like, Bryson hit #1 on Amazon, which is, like, huge. I mean, he surpassed Amazon sales for fucking the new Lil Nas X album, which is awesome. And honestly, that album's great, too. It's one of his best works. I mean, Bryson's a guy that just keeps improving, man. Like, he legitimately does. It's really good. Everybody should definitely go check it out, buy it, support him. But it's not just enough for us to, like, make our own things and you know, make like content and everything for people to enjoy. But it's, I mean, I know, just to be like blunt, it's also, I mean, you should make money off of it and become rich. Like, I mean, really, you know, the video game industry is the largest entertainment industry in the world, like, bar none. I mean, again, it's like, you look at the guy that made Undertale. The guy made it by himself with little to no help, really. And probably didn't cost him a whole lot to make other than just a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And now that guy's probably I mean, shoot. Let's see. Let's see how much Undertale sold for. Undertale sales. In 2015... it had 530,000 copies sold at, what, $15 a pop? By the end of February 2016, the game surpassed 1 million. In July 2018, the game has an estimated total of 3.5 million. So, I mean, just do the math here. And this is obviously like a rough estimate. 350,000 times 15. And then times, we'll take Steam's cut out of it. The guy's probably made $36 million, roughly, off of Undertale. And that's not even including the merch and everything else from that game. $36 million off of one game. That's crazy. It's not enough just to make our own things, but we need to become successful off of our own things too, like becoming financially independent so you don't have to worry about things like getting vaxxed, getting a job, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, like, that's why that's why, honestly, the streaming shit's so important to me, dude. It's like, you know, I'm able to make content and become kind of financially independent from at least mainstream sources. Like, I rely solely on you guys to make a living and everything else. And I'm, you know, blessed. I'm very blessed to be able to do this. Because I don't have to worry about going out and getting a job. I can focus on making content, entertaining people, and trying to bring more people into this thing that we're all doing, which is important. And it's important for you guys too to be able to do the same thing, you know, in your own ways. Like, you know, everybody wants to be a streamer and everything like that, but there's so many different ways you can do it. And, you know, start working on a game, start working on an album, start working on a comic book or something like that. Be creative. Be creative with it. Figure out a way for yourself to become financially independent from the globo homo regime. Because then you won't have to worry about getting vaxxed or having a vax mandate or anything like that. You don't have to worry about those things. We basically have to build our own economy. Really. Like, we have to build our own economy. We have to build our own streaming platforms. We have to build our own social media networks. And if there's any indication of the way the future's going, it's just all going to get worse. I mean, with articles like this from the BBC, we're going to have to build our own video games. We're going to have to build our own fucking music albums, music streaming services, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, if one thing with the D-Life thing has taught us anything, and especially now with the Trovo thing, it's get ahead of it because it is coming, right? Jane says, I'll start on my album right now. Will you feature on it, King? Yeah, of course. Just hit up my manager. We'll talk about my appearance fees and everything like that. And yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to be a feature on your album, Absolutely. But yeah, man, I mean, it's important. It's important to have these things because, like, we literally just have, I mean, at the end of the day, we have to build our own entire ecosystem. We have to be able to offer the people a better alternative to what they have now. Whenever those fucking fags, CWC and RPG, are talking about, you got to stop playing video games, you got to stop doing this because blah blah blah. It's like, you can sit there and say that, but if you don't offer people like an alternative that's worth giving up all of these things for, then what's the point exactly? Like, that's not an appealing argument to people. It's not. It's like, what's appealing about that exactly? Yeah, just shut yourself off from society. What the ideal solution is to kind of create our own parallel society that's just better, more wholesome, and more fun, right? I think a thing, like, I don't know, I always think about shit like this, and you have to think about the bigger picture and the more long-term, effects of these things, right? Like, I don't know, like, maybe I have too lofty of goals or everything like that, but I think I have more drive to, like what Nick's doing right now with AF Live and everything. Like, that's going to be I really do think kind of one of the first big steps into this whole idea of building our own ecosphere, building our own little community that has a sustainable base, And from there, other projects can grow and flourish. I think having a streaming site like that is a great way. I mean, like, this whole idea, like, CW, just stop using the internet, go outside and go IRL. Like, why? Why? Fuck that. Why should we just cede ground to these people? Why don't we just build our own parallel internet with its own parallel things? And offer a healthy, safer, and just honestly just better and more fun alternative. I think that's the only way you're gonna really get people on our side. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to think, dude. These fucking satanic pedophiles are offering people dopamine on a fucking IV dripper every single minute. Every single minute, these people are offering them just constant dopamine hits, constant dopamine rushes. How do you compete with that? They're filling these people up with sugar and everything else that's fucking spiking them up, getting them all jacked and hyped. Look at the average react. Like, go watch a Spider-Man trailer fan reaction, and then tell me, like, oh yeah, we're gonna recruit these people, we're gonna get them on our side, and regardless of whether you want to admit it or not, we do need those people. We need people. We need those people. We need those people to be on our side. So how do you compete with that? You just tell them to get offline. Hey, just stop watching that. Just stop watching that. No, we need to build alternatives to these things that are better and are competitive. You know, that's really the only way that we're going to win in the long run. Like, you are never, no matter how hard you yell on a live stream, you're never going to be able to compete with multi-billion-dollar multinational companies who's basically have been using MK Ultra CIA techniques for the past 50 years to trick people into consuming their content. I mean, you're talking, this is stuff that's been going on for 40, 50, 60 years. And then all of a sudden you're just going to come in and like, I'm going to deprogram these people from the MK Ultra experiments. No, you're not. I'm sorry. You know, no matter how charismatic or whatever you think you are, it's just not feasible. It's just not likely. I think some people have the brain power and the constitution to get over it, of course, people like us, but I mean, you're talking straight up like brainwashing and propagandizing by the most rich and elite people in the world. And you think you're just going to overcome that by, you know, go banging on a fucking snare drum? Like, are you fucking kidding me? No, man. What we need to do is just build an alternative for people on every front. And that's why people like Bryson are so important, and people like Zoomer guy, Danny Archer, and those guys. People like Franson writing books and making music. These are the kinds of things I think that are, you know, that we need. And, you know, in addition to people like Nick, like we need both of these things hand in hand, because we have to build our own world. Essentially, these people are trying to cast us out of their world through and through. And so we need to build an alternative, not only as a backup, but just as a way to get people to come over, man. And just, you know, that's what I think. So I think these things are really, really important. But what do I know, right? What do I know? I've only been doing this for 5 fucking years, right? I've only been doing this for 5 years. What do I know? I'm just a big dumb idiot. I'm just a big dummy. I mean, what would I know about any of this? I haven't gotten kicked out of the military. I haven't made any sacrifices. I haven't had to put up with anything bad in my life for being America first. No, absolutely not. You know what? Like, that's what's so funny, dude, about when people say shit like that. Like, Beardson's never had to pay any repercussions for being America first. It's like, dude, I have said more edgy things on the internet that are archived forever, that every single journalist like Jared Holt and everybody else has just sitting on their hard drive. Okay, I've said more edgy things than just being America first. Okay, like that's what kills me. Like, I would be afraid to be like America first or come out as America first or whatever. Like, obviously I support Nick and I love America first, man. Like, I've been to both AFPACs, I've been to Stop the Steal rally. Like, not afraid of any of that shit, man. I mean, there's literally like video of me like saying the N-word and calling people faggots and other racial slur. I mean, I think there was one weekly sweat stream I said every racial slur in like one go. You know what I mean? It's like, why would I be afraid of saying, well, I'm America first, you know? New fags, man. New fags don't really get it. I can still remember when Vince had 300K sub channel. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I remember that's when I met Vince, actually, when I was doing the weekly sweat. He said the N-word yesterday, Keck. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not afraid of getting canceled or anything like that. I'm a fucking real human being, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, there's people in my life that don't like it, you know. They don't like that I say the things that I do, but they still love me because they get it. It's just entertainment, you know. That's really all it is. I'm not some like spiteful, hateful person that just like quietly seethes about minorities and you know, when I see a black person, I'm like, ugh, you know. I just say it for the kecks. But I'm in a good spot. Thankfully. I just like making content. I like pushing the envelope. You know what I mean? Comedians used to be able to do things like this. You know what I mean? Comedians used to be able to do this all the time, and it was never really like a big issue. Nobody ever really got mad about it because it was just jokes and fun. You know, that's all that it is. But now we live in the age where people get paid to be mad at people, right? Like we literally motivate people financially to try to ruin each other's lives. That's what journalists do. That's literally their job, is to go out and search for things to get mad at and write articles about so they can try to ruin that person's life for a paycheck. Remember the Weekly Sweat episode where we were going to organize AI PAC, American Irony Political Action Summit, and have Nick Motorboat Candace Owens? Vaguely. I don't remember the Candace Owens part, but it sounds like a bit. Yeah, you're just not allowed to joke about anything. It sucks. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. And yeah, I don't really know, man. I don't really know what to what the real grand solution is. I just know that we have to build a backup for ourselves. Not just like on streaming sites, but on fucking everything. Like we need our own fucking bank. Right? We need our own bank. We need our own payment processors. We need our own video games. We need our own everything that you can think. We need our own fucking lawn mowing companies, dude. Like we need our own fast food restaurants, you know, like things like that, man. Like it's not even about creating art and culture. It's about creating like societal things that people can indulge in, man. That's why every time you see something like, oh, Chick-fil-A donating to an anti-gay cause or whatever, like, or it's not even anti-gay, it's just a traditional marriage cause. Everyone gets so excited, like, oh man, cool, I can eat this food and not feel guilty about it, you know? It's literally if you can think of an aspect of our society, we need a Groyper or America First version of it. I mean, we have to build our and it's definitely not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot harder than just doing it. And these things they don't even have to like be, like I said, explicitly like right wing or anything like that. You can just go out there and sell burgers and then just not promote fucking diversity hiring and all that stupid shit or whatever. You know what I mean? You can pull the Chick-fil-A around, be like, we're a Christian company, we're going to donate to Christian causes. Things like that. Like that's all you have to do, but we have to build our own parallel society. This is like I said, like AF Live and stuff is only really the beginning of it. Like we need a backup for absolutely everything. We need to be able to employ ourselves, is what I'm saying. Because let me tell you something, whenever your boss is a based Zoomer streamer or whatever, you don't have to worry about getting fired for being edgy or believing in what you believe, That's what we need to do. That's the point we need to get to, is the point where we can employ ourselves and we have our own little economy, right? We need, just anything you can think of. We need Groyper realtors, It's like everything. That's where we're at. Like you can't think small about this stuff anymore. We're not given really the luxury anymore of just being able to think small about all this stuff. We have to think bigger and we have to think more grand. Because it's going to get worse, especially with all the vax mandates and stuff coming through, man. Like that's like all of this stuff. You have to we just have to have an alternative to, like, because especially with the anti-vax stuff and the vax mandates and everything like that, we are going to be forced to live in a parallel society from these people. you know, I know a lot of people are like very pro secession and all that. This is how you. I mean, this is how you do it. This is how you do it legally and peacefully. We have to secede ourselves, basically. And not through like violent takeover, revolution, or divvying up the states, or not becoming an American or anymore, or anything like that. Just building our own little economy, and you know, telling these people to fuck off and leave us alone. That's it. We need. I mean, I do think networking is important and everything like that, but you have to be careful with that kind of shit too, right? You have to be very careful with that kind of shit. But if you can network with people in your area that are like you and like-minded, like you do need to do it. I think, not if anything, just because it's healthy for you as a human being, right? We are social creatures after all. Jabless dating app might be a hit soon. Yeah, no, I mean no meme. Groiper chilies, yeah. Union construction for the people, medicine, etc. for the people. Yeah. I mean, this shit ain't gonna be easy, and it's not gonna happen overnight by any means. You know what I mean? But these are like, look, we can't just keep kicking the can down the road, and that's what we've really been doing for the past 5 years. It just feels like we've been kicking the can down the road. You know, not only with all the, you know, all the internet censorship, but just like everything, right? Like. We're not able to build because they just continue to fucking beat us fucking down over and over. They fire us, they fucking deplatform us, they do everything. Like if you want to really secede or whatever, a great way for them just to create an index of unvaxxed for them, lol. Yeah, I mean that's partially true. I mean, these are things you do have to consider. It would have to be like totally anonymous. Like that really. I'm sure you could probably do something like that, but it'd have to be super secure and super anonymous. And even then, the feds could just subpoena you for all the information, and you'd have to relinquish it or whatever, right? So, oh well. Yeah, you have to be kind of careful with stuff like that, but. But yeah, we can't just keep kicking the can down the road anymore. I mean, we got to start building ourselves up. And like I said, this doesn't have to be some fucking violent thing. Like I never ever in my life have ever preached or encouraged violence of any kind because it's cringe, and I'm not a violent person, really. That's why I play video games. Because, I mean, actually, I am a very violent person, but I'm able to channel all of that into a video game, and I feel good, and I don't feel those urges anymore. No, I'm kidding, of course, but no, I don't have a stomach for violence, man. I don't have a stomach for violence. It just, you know. I'm a Christian, and you know, I don't believe in hurting anybody. And I think this is the best possible way. And again, I don't even really know how viable it really is, but it's something that we at least have to pursue. We have to try, right? We have to at least try to build our own little economy within this economy, and just become as self-reliant as we possibly can. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And honestly, I mean, the thing is too, if like, not to sound like too like materialistic about it, but if we're able to do that, dude, we're gonna have it fucking made. Like all of us, we'll be fucking. I mean, I don't know if we'll be like filthy rich or anything like that, but I mean, you'd be able to live pretty comfortably if these things pop off and do well. If we all have our own like little economy where we're all able to support each other and employ each other and everything else, I mean, it'd be fantastic, dude. But Because it just doesn't really matter anymore. Like, once you're branded for life, right? Like, I'm branded for life. Like, there's no real turning back for me, right? Like, even if I were to like come out and be like, oh, I'm a liberal now, I'm an anti-racist, you know, is that gonna fucking matter to these people? No, these people want me fucking dead. If I go get the vax tomorrow, it's not gonna change the fact that they still just hate me and they hate everything about me. Once you are branded a bad person, like, you are a bad person for the rest of your life. No matter if you change, no matter if you aren't even the same person or whatever, it doesn't really matter. People keep thinking like, oh man, this cancel culture shit's got to end at some point, right? No, because we still motivate it financially. We still motivate these journalists with clicks and with revenue. We still motivate these celebrities and these Twitter accounts that engage in the sorts of behavior with dopamine and album sales. It doesn't really matter as long as there is the social and financial incentive to cancel people and to ruin their lives because they said something that you disagree with. It's never going to end. It's absolutely never going to end. And we're going to live in a perpetual cycle until everyone is a bad person and that we were all just irredeemable people. And that's really where we're getting at now. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know how you fix that. Because people just love this shit. People love the drama, and people love the idea if they hit like, that means they're a better person than the people that tweet's talking about, you know? It doesn't really matter. And, I don't know. I really, really hope that we can move past this, but I just don't really see it as a possibility. Does the video freeze for a couple seconds for anyone else? Yeah, I'm having some issues. I'm having some bandwidth issues right now for some reason. I think it's starting to steady out a little bit, but yeah, I was noticing that. I was dropping some frames. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, there it goes again. It's like, it's not like going all the way down, but it's like I'm dipping from like 3,700 kilobytes to like 1,500, and then it spikes back up. There it goes again. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting throttled or something. I feel like I'm getting throttled here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I probably am. I'm probably talking about, it's probably the fucking deep state throttling me because I'm talking about things they don't want to happen. But that's the other thing too that like you have to keep in mind when you're doing all this shit is like, the more effective we are, the more they're going to go after us, right? The more effective we are at doing these things and building communities and things like that, the more the heat's going to get brought onto us. Like it's going to get worse, and it's never really going to end anytime soon. The more effective you become, the more of a target you are, because, you know, like I've said before, it isn't about like them standing up or winning or anything like that. That's not really enough for them. It's not really enough to win for these people. They literally want you dead. Like, they want you to die. They want you to not exist as a human being anymore, because they have Marvel movie syndrome, where they think the world operates in black and whites and good and evils. They think that you know, you're Thanos and they're Captain Marvel, and they're gonna go punch you in the face. I don't think you need to go that high with bitrate for just talking. Gaming, yeah, no, but I don't feel like changing it every fucking time either. The stuff Kirk and Tucker is saying might open up the entirety of the right wing to be censored. Oh yeah, I mean, it's hard to. I don't want to like talk too much shit about Charlie Kirk for saying what he said, because I mean, it is a good thing that he's saying that. I mean, the more people that are on board with the idea of white people being replaced in this country very maliciously by our global elite, like, that's a good thing. But man, what a bitch. It's also like, at the same time, it's like, what a bitch, dude. Like, you sit there and call Nick a Nazi and everything else for saying the exact same thing that you're saying now. And the only reason he said it's because Tucker said it. Like that's why, right? You know that's why. That's the only reason he said it. Well, Tucker said it, so it's okay to say it now, right? Like, what a faggot, dude. What an absolute faggot. And the thing is, too, is like what they're going to try to do is basically try to co-opt the American. I mean, I don't know why everybody sucks Tucker's dick so much, to be honest with you. That guy's kind of a fag, really. Tucker's kind of a fag. I'm sorry. He's probably the best talking head on Fox News and stuff, but he's also kind of a fag. Let's be real. Like he's not really that great on everything, okay? But what's going to end up happening is basically what I foresee is they're going to try to basically. Dude, my internet's just eating shit now. Sorry for the stream. I don't know if the audio's still coming through now when it stutters like that, but basically what they're going to try to do is basically co-opt Nick's message, co-opt the America First message, but without paying any due, without reaching out a hand or an olive branch or anything else, and just try to shut him out. They're going to try to steal his message away from him and shut him out. And it's so fucking gay because he's been saying it, and he's taken all of this blowback and everything else, all of this heat that he's gotten. I mean, all of the things that have happened to him for saying what nobody else would fucking say for years. And then they're just going to come along and try to steal his fucking message and box him out. Like, fuck that. You want to start talking about these issues, then cool, Tucker, bring Nick on then. Because he's the leading voice in talking about these things and has been for years. Okay? Charlie Kirk, you want to talk about these things? You want to talk about white replacement theory and things like that? Cool, bring Vince James on to your podcast. Because again, the guy's been talking about this shit for fucking years, but they won't do that though. They won't do that. They'll try to co-opt the message, and eventually and inevitably, what they'll do is water it down too. I mean, we all know that's going to be the case, right? We all know that that's going to be the case. They're essentially going to take the message, water it down, and dilute it, and be like, well, okay, yeah, but gay marriage is good though, you know. Oh, well, birthright citizenship's okay. You know, anchor babies are okay. That's fine. You know, and it's just going to be a death by 1,000 cuts until you know these ideals are so watered down that they're unrecognizable. And that's what's going to happen with these people. That's what always happens. This is what always happens with everything. Anything good gets stolen by these fucking vampires and diluted and watered down and destroyed eventually. Because they're not really interested in saving America. Because if America's saved, then they'll be out of a fucking job, right? Who's going to watch Tucker Carlson when everything's good? Right? Who's gonna listen to fucking Charlie Kirk or go to a TPUSA rally when life's feeling good and we've won? They're not interested about winning. They're just interested about bleeding America as slowly as possible so they can continue to draw money from it. They're fucking vampires, dude. All they're interested in is slowing the bleed. They're not interested in stopping it, just slowing it down enough to where America doesn't completely die, but they're able to suck off of the wound as long as possible, right? They consider America like some girl they have locked up in their basement. They just go down and feed on her every now and again, but not too much to kill her. You know, they'll feed on her, then they'll go away for a little bit, let her regenerate her blood, and then they go back down and just feed on her again. You know. Fucking sick people, man. All these people are just sick. Is Steam like maybe down? Let me check and see if maybe like Steam's downloading something. No. Oh, hey, Medieval Dynasty came out of early access. That game was pretty good. I need to fire that game up again. That was a cozy little survival game. Oh shit! That Castlevania Advance Collection's out on Steam too. Ooh. Damn. I want to get it real bad. But I don't know if I want to get it I kind of want to get it for the Switch just for the nostalgia. Let's see what the reviews say. Some minor complaints, but it seems to be the ports are pretty good. They're interested in grabbing as many dollars blowing around in the air machine until the game ends. Yep. That's exactly it, man. Yeah, I'll probably get Castlevania Collection for the Switch, but folks trying to add me. I don't know, man. It is though. It's very infuriating to see these people fucking do this. It is. It's very infuriating. But I mean, I don't know. What can you really do? What can you really do about it? We just gotta keep, like I said, we got to keep pushing, and we have to, because that's the thing, right? Like it's not only just that we're up against the libs or whatever, you know. We're not just up against the libs, like we're up against the entire political establishment, both left and right. Because even the people on the right are still shilling the fucking vaccine. I mean, even, you know, Trump. Oh, go get vaccinated. Yeah, fuck you. What that? How about fuck you? I'm not doing that. We're up against, I mean, really the entire political establishment in America, both left and right, and it's very, very, very important. I think that we try to hang on as much as no. I mean, and that's the thing. It's not even about just hanging on anymore. It's about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about winning. You know, we have to get beyond that. We have to get beyond just surviving, just respawning whenever we get banned, and you know, we have to thrive. We have to do well. So, I mean, if we don't, then what's the point? What's the point of all this? I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of just surviving, you know? I'm tired of just surviving. I want to thrive. I want to live. I want to fucking win. I want to defeat these fucking globalist pedophiles, man. I want them to realize that they are outmatched and outclassed in every single way. I don't think there's any shame in that. I don't think there's any shame in that, man. We can do it too. Like, I mean, there's so many fucking talented people in you know, in and involved in what we're doing. There's so many talented people, so many smart people in that are you know, involved in all of this. It's like there's, I mean, we could easily do this. We could easily, well, not easily, but we could do this. It's possible. We can build our own society and just be, you know, let these people fucking yell at us through our little gated fence communities, you know. We can start banning them, you know. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to get into a position where we can start banning these motherfuckers from our platforms? Wouldn't it be nice to get into a position where we can kick these motherfuckers off? Oh, what's that? Jarrett Holt made an account on AF Live. Ban. Bye, bitch. Maybe that's a little petty, but it'd feel pretty fucking good, right? Oh, what's that? What's that? Jarrett Holt wants a Groiper burger? Sorry, we don't serve your kind around here. I'm gonna need you to exit Groiper Burger immediately. What's that? Megan Squire wants a deep dish Groiper pizza with extra slop. Sorry, but no, thank you. We don't deliver to fucking wine ants. No, we have a strict no faggot policy here at Groiper Pizza. I'm just saying, it's very possible. Because really, I mean, there's only one way. Like, I hate to say this, because I'm not, I know I say I'm a vindictive person, but I'm not really IRL. I mean, but the only way that these people are going to learn that all of the things that they've been doing to us are horrible and inhumane, the only way they're going to learn is when it happens to them. When these people get fired from their jobs for their political opinions, when these people get banned off of platforms like Twitter or anything else because of their beliefs, whether it be religious or political, that's the only way this shit's going to stop, is when it starts happening to them, when it starts happening to these people that have been such champions of it for such a long time. It's the only way. When these people have their fucking bank accounts frozen and get put on no-fly lists, then maybe these people will start to understand the overreach of the government, right? But until then, they will continue to weaponize the government against us. Until it happens to them, and then it won't be so funny anymore. Oh, sorry, Megan Squire. You've been put on a no-fly list here at Groiper Airlines. We would recommend maybe using one of the other airlines that isn't based as fuck and are blue and cringe-pilled. Thank you. Get the fuck out of my line, you stupid bitch. How about that? Yo, Zoomer guy, thank you, buddy.
Been a long time since I seen some love on this stream. I am the only one inserting the coin RN. Also check out my freestyle about Spexo, a little N-bomb warning though.
Yo, thanks buddy. Oh shit. We got a power chat. I forgot to change the fucking... Oh man, I forgot to change it.
A non-gamer sent $50.07.
Oh man, Nervous Autist sent one too. I forgot. I didn't even open up Power Chat. Holy shit, Anon Gamer. Fucking thank you, dude. Holy fuck. $50 dues. Nervous Autist sent one too, and I'm a dickhead and I didn't read it. He said, please open chest, please. My bad, dude. I'm a dickhead. I didn't have Power Chat open and my headset was muted, so... Because nobody donated in a while. My bad. Oops. Or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe that was the first Power Chat. Big shout out to a non-gamer, man. Thank you so much, dude. Big fucking huge shout out. Big 07s. Big 08s. Thanks. Thank you, Zoomer guy. Send me that freestyle. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to it right now. DM it to me on Discord. I don't give a fuck about a little N-bomb warning. I don't give a fuck. We're on YouTube now. I'm taking this stream down, deleting it, and putting it on Gumroad anyway. Nigga. Okay? How about that? Nigga? There, I got it out of the way. Let's see. Bald nigga freestyle. Alright.
Hey, shout out to my little nigga Spexo. Keep all that shit right now. Looking like Jake Floyd in this bitch. Huh? Now watch this shit. Yeah. Yeah, ball like that ball nigga spec, so drop on your ass real quick before I let go. Yeah, my name is Zuma Guy, yeah, I'm on the top though. Niggas hate on me because they don't fuck with me, ho. Yeah, I'm on the top and they hate it. Niggas don't fuck with me because they hate it. Yeah, because they hating on me. Everything that I do, they're so corny, yeah, yeah. But I'm being real out here though, like little spexo ass niggas talking shit about me, but they's motherfucking dumbasses, you know? You get what I'm saying, little nigga? You get what I'm saying, little nigga? Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, fuck all these niggas that talk shit. Drop on your ass real quick for I talk shit. Yeah, because I'm about to fucking punch you in. Yeah, I'm about to dome your face in. That's how it goes. Bitch, if you talk shit about me, you joke. What? Yeah, if you don't smoke, don't fuck around me because you gon' choke. Yeah, niggas tryna fuck with me. Yeah, niggas don't wanna fuck with this because I got the straps and they all, yeah, going off on the fucking screen. Yeah, yeah. All these niggas. Yeah. Why they talk shit? Why they talk shit now?
So true. Why do they talk shit? So true. Why do they talk shit?
Dumbass niggas trying to talk shit.
So true. Honestly, relatable. So relatable.
Yeah, Zuma guy, I'm so fly. You know that I'm so fly. I might just die. Yeah, I don't care about this track. I don't care about my homies. I don't care about straps. So yeah, I got the straps. Yeah, I got the guns. Yeah, I'm about to shoot these niggas. Da. For that drug money, you know that I'm on top. Yeah, I'm the kingpin of this bitch. You a loser in this bitch. Yeah, cause I'm the king in this shit. Yeah, king in this shit. Got the crown in my Vic. Got the crown all in my Vic. Look like a crown on my neck. Yeah, check all that shit out. Little dumbass nigga trying to talk shit about me, but he gon' get slapped though. Yeah, niggas don't fuck. Yeah, niggas don't fuck with me because they fuck suck and they faggot. Yeah, they fuck suck and they fuck faggot.
So true. They do fucking suck and they are faggots.
I got on freestyles because
so true.
I got the juice. I got the smokes and I got the straps used loose.
Pretty good, Zoomer guy. Pretty good. Well, we love Zoomer guy. What a king. You guys want to hear something I've been working on, music-wise? I guess I can play a little bit of it. I don't really have much done on it, but I've been tooling around a little bit. I got a couple things I've been working on. I don't really know what to do with this though, besides like this specific little thing that I've got here. Wait, this isn't the one. No, that's not it. It's which one is it? I think it's maybe this one. I got so many fucking different things that I'm working on here. Let's see. I've been working on a little bit, but I don't really know where else to go with it. That's all I have, though. That's all I really have of it, though. And then I had something else, kind of like. is like, I'll program something out, and then I save it as a WAV file, and then I put it back in, because then I don't know, I like the way that it sounds and flows better, and then... So I'll program out this little loop and everything, and then save it as like a WAV or an MP3, and then I go back in and just try to like play it through and like loop it, because I really like fucking with samples like that. Actually, what's this one? What's this sound here? Yeah, I hated that. I hated that. We can clone that though. We can do a little arpeggio here. So, save that. And then I was working on this too. This is just kind of a more of a, I really want to change the drum tracks on this, but this is definitely more of like a low key sort of thing. Hate the drums on this. Let's see how that one sounds. That sounds terrible. That one's gonna sound like shit. I need something a little bit meatier. Yo, Matt Forney with $1. Try that. A little bit more of a low-key snare on it. Actually, I could probably make that work if I slice up that right there. Oh yeah. Not in love with it. See. Matt $41. Sounds like shit. Thanks. I should probably actually, instead of the slice, I should probably go with like something like that, maybe. Maybe like a ride. That ride sounds like shit. I like that one. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I tried to add this into it. Yeah, it's too much though. I think that's too much. I think the simplicity of the piano works really well. I mean, it wouldn't be that long of a song. I mean, I think this works kind of on its own. I don't think you really need to add anything to it. I think the drums are solid on it. Just something nice and simple, you know. Let's save that. All right, I'm not doing a music stream though. We're not doing that. I got tons of shit I've been working on. Tons of failed things that'll never go anywhere. Let's see. I don't even know what this one is. Yeah, tons of little like failed snippets of shit that I just like. All right, I'm done with this because it sucks. It's not going anywhere. No idea. This is what I do. This is what I do in my free time. I just fucking make stupid shit. This one's good, but I have no idea where else to go with it. I have no idea where to go with it after this. Turn it down. That was really loud. Make a medley of cutting room floor scraps. I mean, I guess I could, but well, I'm never gonna release it anyway. I never release any of my music. Yeah, that sucks. It's in progress 1. I have the worst naming conventions for my songs too. The absolute worst. I never know what anything is whenever I'm trying to like pull it up. This is when I was fucking with my synthesizer a little bit. I made this with the chord. I was riffing off of this Final Fantasy sample. This one right here. Oh, no, not that one. Wrong one. What's the goal for the music? Just to have some fun? Yeah, basically. It's just a good outlet for me. Done with that shit. Bro, I will kill any of these beats if we try to. This is nice. That's alright. Nah, it's just a little hobby. I like doing it. It's just a good outlet, man. Good outlet for me. I mean, I'm not kidding. I've got like, I've probably got 300 songs that I've made on my hard drive. Like, no shit. Got like 6 albums here, totally complete. I mean, let's see. I did this one back 2012. This is like a 2012, I think. Turn it down a hair. This one's loud as fuck. Oh, well, these are really good. You can give them to an indie game or something. Nah. Yeah, these are actually like finished songs that I've done, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. They're not that great, though. This one's like one of my better ones, though, I would say. Still, I don't love the drums though, and I lost all the stems for all this on like old hard drives and shit. I've probably lost more songs than I've made, honestly. My old hard drives, dude, had tons, but they just stopped working. So I'd love to be able to go back and revisit some of these, but I lost all the stems and everything for them. Yeah, that one's... Yeah, I made this one fucking long time ago. That's all I used to do, man. When I was like 22, 21, 20, I would just lock myself in my room. Or like when I was unemployed, all I would do is just sit at home and make music. That's all I would do. All these are up to the standards of indie games. I don't know about that, but maybe I'll just put them in my own game whenever I make it eventually. I think that's always been the plan. There's that one, and then there's like this one. Yeah. I called this one Blame It on the Greeks. That's what this one's called. Blame It on the Greeks. I have no idea. Yeah. This is what I used to do, man. Like, literally all I would ever do is just sit at home, fucking make beats and shit that just set on my fucking hard drive forever. Probably always will, too. I'm fine with it. I used to do all sorts of kooky shit making music, man. I bought an old answering machine. I was like recording like lo-fi tracks onto that and then transferring them to my PC. And I was all about doing like weird experimental shit. Some of these could be used for some fire AF media reels. I don't know about that, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure they're up to standards for that or anything, but this one I was like really experimenting with like weird reverbs and shit. I don't know why. It probably would have sounded better if I didn't throw all this like reverb and shit on it, but oh, I played this little line right here with this like shitty little like old Casio keyboard I found at a Salvation Army that I bought for like $5. Still wish I still had that thing, man. That thing was awesome. It sounded like shit, but thing was so fun though. It was shitty as fuck, and there's only like really 2 settings on it that I really liked, but yeah, for $5, I fucked around with it. Beers, so you gonna check out that bootleg Siege game Jade and Nick played last night? Yeah, I told him I was going to, and then he never got back to me, but... yeah, I'll probably check it out. This song's like 10 minutes long, by the way. This song's like 10 minutes long. It just goes on like this, like forever. I was just riffing, dude. I was riffing, man. And then it just devolves into noise for a while. Use these songs before stream? Yeah, I could. I don't know. No, I mean, kind of, I guess, since there's not a whole lot of people here anyways, I guess I can spoil something. Pretty soon, what we're... I know it may seem like I'm talking shit, but I'm actually, like, I mean this sincerely. We're relaunching, like, the whole stream. Basically, like right now we're just kind of in holding patterns, you know, of course, waiting for things to happen and come through. But at some point, very in the near future, I'm relaunching everything. Like it's not like I'm actually going to have like an actual show, if that makes sense. With you know, and we'll still do. I mean, there's still gonna be gaming streams and stuff, of course. Yeah, that one goes on forever, but. This one's just called, I can't even remember what this one is. Earth Has No Pool. But, yeah, we're going to relaunch the whole show with, like, new intros, like, multiple different intros every night, things like that. And it's actually going to be, like, a lot more focused. So it's basically going to be, you know, an hour of, like, you know, kind of mimicking Nick's format a little bit, where we do like an hour of monologue talking about shit, or 2 hours even, depending on, you know, however long it needs to go, and then after, you know, afterwards we do the gaming and stuff like that. Because I mean, like, that's pretty much already the format that I'm doing now, but I'd like to make it, I guess, a little bit more structured, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, you probably will hear some of this stuff and all that, for sure. Like, I would like to start doing more original music for the intros and everything like that. This song takes forever to get going. That's a sample from this movie with Patton Oswalt called The Fan, which is actually a really good movie. Yo, Zoomer guy!
Will there be another episode of the Hetero Hour?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to continue doing the Hetero Hour. It's just like, I don't know. It's hard for me to snag guests now, and arrange times for them and everything, because I'm lazy. That's really it. That's really what it comes down to, is that it's just I'm lazy and I'm really terrible at getting guests, so. But I don't know. We'll see. I just don't like really doing the pre-recorded thing either with it. I'm more interested in just doing live content than I am pre-recorded content, obviously. It's just always been my thing. I've always been more like, dude, half my songs and everything that I record on my guitar, I just totally improvise. I hit record and just started playing. So I've always been more of a fan of like the spontaneous content as opposed to the planned stuff. I'm done. We're done playing my music and stuff. We're done playing all that shit. I think I'm gonna call it. Here, because I'm bored. Do you accidentally play melodies from songs that you like? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes you catch yourself doing that. But I usually try. I'm usually pretty conscious of it. I think. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night because I'm gonna go get some food and stuff. It's fucking late. It's what, 2, almost 3 in the morning. So, or shit, no, I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night for sure. I'm never gonna get a fucking day off. Another thing is too, what I'm thinking about trying to do, especially now that we're over here on YouTube, is doing a live movie night. Actually, like I don't know how well it'll work because movie night is like kind of a sacred thing. You know, it's kind of a place where we can all just kind of hang out. But I also want to like be able to share the love and the joy that we have on movie nights and how much fun they are. So I might try to do a live movie night pretty soon. I mean, people will still be welcome to join and everything. Of course, like always, but, I don't know. It's something I've been kind of tinkering around with the idea. I don't know if people would want to join because it's on stream, or you know what I mean, and also will it translate well into good content? Is it just a better kind of just hangout night with the chat? You know what I mean? So, but I've been tinkering around with it. We might try to do that pretty soon. Might try to do like a live streamed movie night because I think that would be funny as fuck. Because I have a blast doing it, dude. I was actually like, dude, as soon as the last one ended, I was like, man, I can't wait to do movie night again, dude. It's so much fun watching bad movies and roasting them. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much, by the way. Oh, Augie comes in. What's up, Augie? How's it going, dude? You just missed it. You missed it. I'm wrapping up because I'm going to go eat. Because, you know, unlike you, Augie, I don't stream for like 10 hours a day. I'm a hit 'em and quit 'em. I'm a hit it and quit it guy. I get the 2 hours, I get the money, and then I'm out. You know. Nah, yeah, it's fucking late. It's fucking late, dude. So yeah, fun little impromptu early morning stream though. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow night, though. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow night with some, dare I say it, some AFW. Is AFW making a return tomorrow night? I don't know. All signs are pointing to likely. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we may save it for Saturday. We'll see. But anyways, Beardson Beardly signing out. Love you guys. Thank